innocent civilians in Ukraine are killed and hurt and wounded and suffering from Iranian weapons. If you don't mind, I'll show 2 slides because this is a big topic. Iran denied flatly that it supplies drones to Ukraine. It's only that it supplies drones to the war against Ukraine. If you take this track record, you understand that it's only the beginning and not the end. So I want to show you 2 slides that unequivocally prove that Iranian drones are participating in the war in Ukraine against Ukrainian innocent civilians. And may I add another comment before I explain those slides? I want to point out that Iran, whilst of course denying this lie, has kept on supplying these drones, and they are attacking all over Ukraine with suicide drones, special UAVs that are meant to create havoc in large scope. So, for example, if we start with the right side of the slides, so you see on top a Ukrainian Shahed 136 drone, Shahed 136 drone, which was presented in December 2021 in an auction in Iran. You look at the tail, look at the on the wings, and then you look at what was found on the ground in Ukraine. Simply exactly the same product, but under disguise with some Cyrillic letters, but even the imprint of the number is totally the same. Then I'll show you another slide, and that slide is the engines of those drones. The engines, of course, are the same engines. You see the engine of the Iranian drone, which is produced by a company called Meido, and this engine is exactly the engine found on the ground in Ukraine. Now, this is only the tip of the iceberg of a lot of intelligence information, including, of course, clandestine intel, which was, so we are able to show this, but one has to assume Iran is participating in the war in Ukraine, taking action against the people of Ukraine and creating enormous suffering and pain, and the world must expose this truth and confront Iran and ask it simple questions. Can the international community negotiate with Iran and accept its lies and believe Iran when we know that they're both rushing to a nuclear bomb as well as doing all the other terrible things that they are doing?